Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So today we're gonna talk about one of the hot topic, share market. So let's get into it. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe, press the bell icon so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. I talk about books, I talk about market, I talk about freelancing, I talk about how you can make money from the home. So press that subscribe button and bell icon. Today we're gonna talk about the book Investonomy, that is Invest Plus Economy by the Pranjal Karma. This book is published by the Notion Press and this book is all about the share market, how you can understand the share market. प्रांजल कर्मा का खुद का यूट्यूब चैनल है, आप जाके वो चेक कर सकते हैं कि ही टॉक अबाउट फाइनेंस, ही टॉक अबाउट मार्केट, ही टॉक अबाउट share market, almost he talk about everything related to the finance. So if you are new to this channel, if you have never heard about the share market, if you want to know about marketing more, then you should go check Pranjal Karma's channel. You will get to know more about things, about everything related to the finance. This book talk a lot about share market, understanding and understanding everything in detail about the share market. If you are complete beginner, you don't have any idea about the share market, then you can definitely pick up this book, because this book starts with the breaking some myth about the share market. What is actually share market, how we should look at the share market, because 90% of the people, they say that share market is a gambling, you should not invest in the share market, you will not get any type of profit out of share market. But what people don't understand is share market is a number game. Share market is more about the numbers. Share market is more about the analysis part. If you are really good at analysis, if you can understand market, if you can understand number really well, then you can definitely go for the share market. So this book starts with this book is divided into different chapters, and like they have some good graphics also, so you can understand much better what is actually share market. So like there is in this starting chapter, what is the basic of share market? Is this share market is a risk or the risky ride, myth or reality? So as I already said, that most of the people think that share market is a risky job. Well, this book address those topics also, that what is actually share market. Then we don't know what actually factor influence the share market. Most of the people say that okay, share market is already fixed, there are few things here or there, and they move up and down. They talk about Sensex MT, but this book talk also about the factor influencing the share market. So how the different type of factor, how the company, how the employee, how the behavior psychology, all those things affect the share market. There is a chapter in the book about the psychology behind the share market. Like psychology plays a very important role in terms of share market, because what I see that 90% people who invest in the share market, they keep their money from the short term. They don't understand the value of long term. They don't understand how many benefits you can get if you invest in the long term. Then there is the behavior, like we fear to take the high risk. So that chapter, the psychology about the share market, that chapter talk a lot about what is fear, what is the patience, how you should understand the patience, what you will get in the long run, or why long run is important, what happens when you do the short run. I mean, there are few people who invest some amount to get, like they think that share market is a get rich quick scheme. Well, I personally don't believe that. If you really want to become a wealthy, if you really want to become a good wealth, then you have to invest for at least 10 to 15 years. I mean, the more is better, because there is a compound interest plays, there is a lot of factor plays. If you have the best example is Warren Buffett. When he invested from the age of 18, now he is at the age of 16, and he is one of the greatest person. He is the best advisor on the share market. He played a long term game from the 18 years to the almost 62 years. So that talk a lot about the psychology. If you are thinking that you want to get money immediately, if you are thinking that you want to make profit, you want to be millionaire, you want to be financially independent within 1 or 2 years, then you are sort of playing the gambling game. It's not a right thing. You should not focus on the gambling, you should not focus on the short term game. You have to always focus on the long term. That's why you have to be in that mindset. You have to understand the risk taking capacity, you have to understand the patience. You should have patience. You should have the capacity to play the long term game. Then the stock market will be beneficial for you. So if you don't know basic about the share market, then the chapter about the psychology will definitely help you to understand how you should create your mindset about stock market. Next favorite part about this book is the value investing, the concept developed by the Benjamin, talking about the ROI. What is the value investing? How you should think about the ROI? ROI means return on investment, because that plays a very important role when you are playing a long-term game. That's why there is a quote like the share market in a short term is a voting machine. If you are playing in a long term, then it's waiting machine. So this is the one of the concept about the value investment, and that's beautifully explained with such a beautiful graph, like talking about the ROI and a lot of things about value investment. And there is a next chapter which talk about how you should plan your value investment, how you should think about the value investment. So even if you are a complete beginner, you will get to know about everything in detail. One of my favorite topic about this book is compound interest, and the compound effect. People don't understand the value of compounding. People don't understand the value of compound effect. So this is curve. This you will understand the compound effect. There is a quote like that: compound interest is eighth wonder of the life. People who understand use it. People who don't understand lose it. Compound interest is something that can work for you or work against you. If you are really good analysis, if you can do the really good analysis, then compound interest can work for you. Or if you are the person who don't understand, if you take a lot of loan, if you use the credit card, then compound interest works against you. So this is a basic understanding about the compound interest, how that can work for you or how that can work against you. This is one of my favorite concepts all the time, because I know the value of compound interest. And there are few topics which talk about the proper investment, how you can start investing, how you can pick up the stocks, how you should analyze the company, because stocks is nothing but the assets you own of some other company. Like company goes public, and they share their value they share their equity to the other people, to the public, and so we buy that kind of stocks from them, and we basically doing the investment in that company in the long run. So it's very important to understand the company. It's very important to understand how that company works. It's very important to understand what type of company it is, how many managements are there, how many investments are there, what is the capital of the company. So you need to know all these things if you want to go in the stock market really hard. So there are, like in the last few chapters, we talk about the how you should pick up the stocks, how you should start the investing, how many stocks you should own, so how you should manage your portfolio, and all those kind of things are available in this book. So if you want to learn about the stock market, if you want to learn about how you can start investing, how you can be the pro in the stocks market, then this book is definitely help you. There are few things about the books that I personally believe that you should know. So if you are a complete beginner, you don't have any idea about the stock market, then this will be the perfect pickup for you. But if you have idea, if you know what is ROI, what is NAV, what are the different things works in the stock market, like if you talk about the Sensex, if you talk about the Nifty, I personally know all those things because I have invested. I'm studying stock market since a very long time, and this book was one of those. This book really helped me to understanding the stock market in a much better way. But if you are a complete beginner, then you should pick up this book. But if you have definite idea about the stock market, if you have basic knowledge about the stock market, then this will be like 50% for you, because you already know lot of things. You already know compound effect, you already know the capital of the company, you already know how to analyze the stock, if you already know what stock will work best, if you have analysis the past data, like there is a Coca-Cola company, Infosys. So these are the few examples that are incorporated in this book. And if you are a well person in the market, if you are well researched in the market, then you know this kind of company and what happened to that particular incident. If you don't know, then this book will definitely help you. So my final recommendation, if you are a complete beginner, then you should pick up this book. But if you are a well-known person, if you have a little bit idea, then this book will be 50% for you. So that's all for this book. Check out the link in the description to buy this book. You will get this book on the Kindle also. This book is available. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.